Ego managing to find some next guard with the judge. Reapsy getting slow. Orb now can't push up that stair angle as Morgs just finds his way onto site, and Robo taking up Bray with that Vandal as Polyotta finds 1, 2, trying to find the third. He knows he's close. Polyotta running out of ammo as Robo manages to get the kill, and Reapsy taking out Robo. Wow.
Wow.
That was so unfortunate there by Poly, just running out of ammo at the worst timing.
Really good shots though from Polyotta, grabbing 2 off of Rip, just grabbing Ego before he could even satchel away. Really good sight holding there from Polyotta. We see another possible A hit now. However, Spike is dropped in sewers. Maybe initiating mid and then going A. Seems like the play.
Freddii'S want this game. They want the round. They want to move over to round 5. Round 4, 5. I'm so lost now. This is all meshing together.
Round 4.
So entertaining. Round 4. There we go.
We see Reapsy finally changing up the wall. Now walling male instead of the whole of mid. Interesting.
More dashes up, but straight into Ego's judge. But getting paranoid and Skyflash down there from sewers. Travis might not know where Ego is. Ego is nice and close with that judge in hand.
Oh,
Ego tries to peek, and he maybe peeks a little bit too early as he gets shot now and just gets contested through the box as Two-Face just taking out that easy kill, knowing that he's hiding behind there and sending out the Seekers right behind as Robo jumps up on the box, but Bray managing to take him out but getting traded out by Two-Face.
Ginger very low, trying to hold ramp as best as he can. Raise coming in from Reapsy.
That super important Vandal in hand. Still 2 satchels. He could decide to jump. Oh no, Two-Face getting shot through the board. 2 HP to his name. As Travis gets detected by that boombot coming over the top. Astro Smoke on top of the site. I like that a lot. As there we go. Satchels flying now. Ego getting close onto the site. Getting taken up by Travis, finding 2. Travis finding 3. Travis going for a couple of shots. They're moving to the classic, trading to another Vandal. Trying to find the 4th kill. He doesn't. Ginger finding himself in a 1v1 situation against Omen. Clock is ticking those Cynics very close and just manages to get the kill as time ticks down, and Ginger just forces what's happening.
Both of these teams are just giving it their all to win this map. Socksup wants to clear this off, make it the 3rd map, finish it out. Freddii'S does not want to give up. They want to keep fighting. It's just absolutely amazing gameplay from both teams here today. Another round goes to Socksup. Are we going to see an 11-11, a 12-12, some overtime? Is Freddii'S going to take it? Another push with Spike to mid.
As he's jumping nice and early as the paranoia comes out. Travis working well there with Omen as Morgs finds Bray sitting on the site. Getting caught off guard as the aggressive push comes in clutch. Robo getting ready to wall it off, asking his teammates to come back in. I'm going to wall screens, guys. As Ginger setting up in heaven.
Travis
all alone waiting for his teammate to come on in.
Travis is on the other side of this wall. Gets spotted by Skydog in screens. Judge in hand.
Robo getting a kill down Reapsy. Super important as Skyflash comes over the top. Does flash a whole bunch of teammates though, and it allows Polyotta to get a kill down Cynics.
Travis pushed up. Good kill by Morgs on Polyotta. Last player standing, Ginger. Trying to save this Vandal desperately.
Oh no!
Oh, nice try by Ginger, trying to get out there, trying to save that Vandal for that final round. Unfortunately, just too many people swung him there. Both Travis and Morgs were waiting. 11-11. Oh, this is coming down to the wires. I wonder how this is going to end. Spike is once again on A. We saw a really fast push now from Socksup, and it seemed to have worked in their favor, really taking a lot of space, allowing for their team to set up in that post plant. Are we going to see Travis go up ramp once more? Yes, we are. Double satchel.
Going up the ramp and getting Ego again. It's just working time and time again. I mean, this is getting so intense. I'm lying down on my hand because I don't want to look at the screen when some things like this happen. As Two-Face peeking off the side there, getting a kill on Ginger.
Ultimate,
ult.
not finding anyone.
Cynics.
4v2.
Good kill there. There's a whole bunch of shots come out. And Travis just jumping and Morgs following up behind. Bozo, I'm so stressed out right now. I want Freddii'S to get this so bad, but the way Socksup is just pulling it together in these couple of final rounds, making it 12 to 11. I'm lying. I don't want to look at the screen, Bozo. I'm scared of what's happening.
This is such a crazy game. It is so close, really keeping us at the edge of our seats. 12-11 now towards Socksup. Once again going A. However, Freddii'S just they saying no, it's okay. We'll 3-stack on A site on top of Heaven. Let them have site. We can play retake if need be.
The round starts nice and early. Morgs, knives in hands, jumping onto the side, trying to find anyone, but getting taken out by Ginger inside that smoke.
Ego taking out Travis this time with a shotgun. Site is Socksup's, however, 3v4 for Freddii'S.
This is really odd. Odd is just anchoring on B, staying rooted, but he needs to rotate. He needs to help his round. This is the remaining round. They can't let Socksup get this as Sway's Ego. He hears me talking through the mic and manages to kill Cynics. As Razornade comes out, Sway's finding the third one. Deciding to jump now with the RPG in hand, but Reapsy steals that from him. A good round there. Freddii'S still in it. OT. Let's go, Bozo.
OT. OT.
Overtime.
Yo, this has happened on... It happened on Lotus, and now it's happening again on Split. These teams are quite evenly matched, if I do say so myself. 12-12 for both teams. We have Socksup now on defense with Freddii'S on attack. Let's see who can take this overtime into their favor. We have Robobo playing in mid with his wall. We already have Polyotter's stars down. We have one on Heaven on A side, one screens, one on top of Heaven on B sides, and then one in vents. Looks like they're going mid. Let's see if they're gonna smoke it off or stun. Smoked off.
Freddii'S now with that aggressive push. The Socksup decides to make the wall as well inside. B Heaven. As the slow orb comes in clutch, but the wall's stopping him. Sway's Ego tries to go satchel peek. Getting taken out by Robo. Freddii'S need to be a little bit more patient here. It's not going in their favor. Polyotter does find one though, making it a 4v4. A's open.
Yeah, Polyotter just cleared the wall of A. He did not clear Heaven, however. We see Morgs just waiting up there, possibly spotting Polyotter.
Oh, Polyotter making a big mistake. Letting his team know that it's clear, but it's actually not. There's Morgs up in Heaven, getting one, but Bray managing to recover that kill, taking out Morgs. 3 versus 3.
Spike's planted. We see Polyotter jump out of screens now, holding a different angle just below Heaven. 3. Oh, 1v1, just like that.
Gonna be super close as the bomb tries to get tapped. Bray trying to peek the corner. He's just trying to get it to half. Never mind, Pros don't fake. He tries to stick, but Bray is there in time, taking out Cynics. Hoo-wee.
Hoo-wee, indeed. My heart is pounding. This
is good for Freddii'S. Freddii'S need one more to stay in it. Move on to the next 4th map.
We asked for upper bracket final and we got one. These two teams are really, they showed up and they are showing off. Both teams now really wanting to win this. 12-13 with Socksup on attack. Going mid, sorry, once more.
Oh, it's pounding right now, Bozo. This can go anyway still. Reapsy's wall getting taken out super early. He's still doing it again.
A lot of shots were heard in mid, trying to break that wall. Reapsy probably communicating that to his team, telling them there's a lot here in mid. Slow push as they rotate back through sewers.
Ooh, Jet and Ginger might have a face-off here. 1v1. Smalls gets a couple of frags. Ginger deciding just to send the Sky Flash. Just trying to stop them from being able to push early, but doesn't do enough as Morgs gets ready with the dash, hopping onto side, trying to take screens nice and early for his team. Decides to actually instead wrap elbow. Reapsy inside screens, trying to do what he can, but he's smoked off. Ego smoked off as well, but smoke's dispersing.
Very good execute from Socksup side.
This might be an all-out war. 5 versus 5 as Morgs and Cynics managed to pick up 2 kills there. Polyotta and Bray return with another 2 as Robo finds Bray. 3 versus 3. Oh no,
3v1.
Polyotta
2v1. Polyotta.
needs the clutches. They want the win.
Lost
And they
one
want
left.
it now. Polyotta still has to be able to get the defuse though. Two-Face is holding the angle on the
running low.
side as he tries to shoot. Time is just ticking. Robo is in a good spot to maybe possibly peek him now. Polly finding 3. There's just not enough time, but finds 4. Are you not entertained?
Oh, wow. Polyotta getting the kills, but unfortunately not in time for the defuse.
Overtime.
Ooh-wee. Look at them saying draw in chat.
Ego playing around, asking for a draw.
31 kills to Morgs.
Oh,
All followed up by an impressive team roster, all of them in the 20s. They're doing extremely well. My heart's racing. This is the matchup that we've been
Tensions.
waiting for.
tensions are high on both teams, I am sure. We have Spike now going B. Freddii'S attacking. Oh, Socks up, defending. I can't even talk. Z. I am so
Crazy.
excited and stressed out for these teams.
Socksup, need one more round to take it. Freddii'S need to take this match to be able to move into the 4th round. Robo deciding not to put the wall, but getting good tags there through the... Just through the wall there of mid.
Doing some damage on Ego.
This Morgs has to jump high in the sky because of Raise Nade. That's a good dodge. Worked out in favor, but Boom Dart now is going to follow up and hitting him.
Oh,
Trying to get out of there.
barely gets out.
Robo with that heal saving his teammate.
Good job from Socksup pushing back Freddii'S here all the way to their spawn almost.
There's a whole bunch of stuff that happened, but Bray managing to find the first kill there on Robo. That might be big for them as Polyotta trying to get on side, but getting paranoid. Cynic's doing a really good job recovering and pushing away, but Travis, all of a sudden, managing to take out Ego and dipping away as Polyotta follows up on that kill, making it a 2 versus 3 situation. Socksup, Morgs, and Two-Face trying to clutch it up. 2 versus 2. They want this round. They're hungry for it, but a couple of shots getting fired as Polyotta takes out Two-Face. And Polyotta finding one more there on Morgs.
Polyotta. He just said, you know, that last round wasn't fair. I'm going to show you again. This is why we are here. This is why we came. We came to play. We are here and we are going to map 4. Another round towards Freddii'S. One more and Freddii'S take us to map 4.
I don't know if I can take this anymore. Lozo.
It's intense, Z. I'm not gonna lie to you. Spike is again in sewers going mid. We have Socks up going mid once again. Same strategies from both teams.
Freddii'S putting up that wall as they all do a bit of aim training, taking out each segment of it. Polyotta with a good kill there. Freddii'S in the lead with 5 kills. I mean, 5 people on their team.
5 to 4, I understand you.
Yeah, you
I
feel
got
me,
you.
guys.
I feel you. Bit quiet now as we have a 3 stack from Freddii'S on A.
Found them. Bomb grenade out.
As Wolf comes out baiting Bray to pop those nanoswarms. Polyotta doing a good job holding main there, taking out Morgs, but Travis with the refrag.
Sight taken by Socks up. Full rotate now from Freddii'S.
Freddii'S still has a player up, play on hand.
Robobo taking Spike to the back.
Last player standing.
Freddii'S can touch it. Freddii'S. They
One
just
more
needed
kill.
to kill Travis, and they make it to the 4th round.
30 seconds left.
Travis is all alone, but Sway's Ego has a shorty in hand, going for it. Travis finding one. 1 versus 1 situation. RPG ult coming out on the top. Deciding to push back. Only
All
23
down
HP
to
to his name.
Travis.
Reapsy going up towards heaven. The RPG misses. Clock is ticking. Reapsy trying to go for the angle now.
has to plant.
Spike planted.
He might peek up into the crosshairs, and Reepsy takes it, allowing their team to move on to the 4th round.
Fourth map. We are going to the 4th map. Freddii'S decided they did not have enough. They want this win.
Well divided.
Reepsy just securing that final round that Freddii'S needed in order to bring us to map 4. That was a crazy map, Z. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I don't know about you.
I need to hydrate myself. I'm gonna lose my voice this match.
Yeah, no,
this is
you
so
need to.
intense over and over and over. Wow.
Polly Otter
Celebrating on the side there.
from Freddii'S. Yes, you can just hear them very excited.
Sorry for the bad language there coming out
Yeah.
from Reepsy. We apologize for that.
Very excited to have finally won one of the maps and moving on to map 4. Polly Otter really playing well for his team there. 29 for 18. Socksup Morgs, however, 31 for 21. Also really well on playing his role. Really just getting those frags, getting that space. 13 to 15, 13 in favor of Freddii'S.
Oh, Freddii'S staying alive, dude.
Staying alive, barely, but staying alive.
Anyone's game though, Bozo. Freddii'S, they can take another one and they're tied up.
100%. Z, since you took a potty break, do you mind if I do the same quick?
Yeah, I'll go for it. Let me entertain you.
100%. Thank you.
Everybody.
Be back right now.
So listen, guys. We all know that Valorant, the new chapter's coming out soon, the new season. We have obviously that very interesting ISO character, where he has the ability to become invulnerable for 1 point of damage, being able to stop Ray's ultimates, being able to stop classic pistols. I want to know from you guys in chat how you guys think the new ISO agent is going to fit into competitive play in Valorant. As we just have a look at that last game, extreme gameplay there from every single person. I mean, Morgs just on top of the board. Being able, as the celebrations are still coming through in the lobby screen, Morgs doing extremely well, but at the same time, Polly Otter, Ginger Bray, Reepsy, Sway's Ego, finally getting their first win of this best of 5 series. We're going to get ready for the next map. The next map is going to be Ascent. Whew. We're going to see how this plays out. It's going to be very interesting. I just need a refresher. Wowee. As we're just waiting as the teams are getting prepared, we're going to see who's attacking. It looks like the attacking side is going to go to Freddii'S.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're just talking about the next map, Ascent. I was talking a little bit about the new agent ISO.
Oh, yes.
Put into the Valorant competitive playstyle.
Yes. Oh, very excited actually for ISO. As a duelist main myself, we've talked about this before. I play Raze, so I really enjoy creating that space and getting those frags for my team. And I don't know, I kind of like ISO. I'm not gonna lie. I like his wall ability that he can shoot out that like invincible. Nothing can penetrate that. No bullets, no nades, nothing. It's like a harbor wall, but on steroids. It's beautiful. I love it.
I just think it's a little bit too small, to be honest.
It's quite long, but it's not very wide.
Yeah.
No, I think that's smart from Valorant, however, because I mean, if you have a wide wall like that, you're just gonna gain so much space. So it's a little bit more for the attackers or defenders, depending on your side, to be able to play around that as well. And yeah, I think the most quirky thing about ISO is his ultimate, man. Have you seen that before?
Putting players into a 1v1 arena.
He literally drags them into the gulag, 1v1ing them to get the kill. It's insane. It's so funny. It's so crazy. Valorant is just... I'm excited to see what they come up with next, because I already thought Deadlock's ult is funny as hell. Bringing someone in on a cocoon, and now all of a sudden we're getting gulags and things as well. So I'm excited to see what Valorant has in store for us in the future.
Yeah, definitely moving on. I want to see... I just want to see how people end up using him. And I want to see in games like this, if we're going to see ISO be put into the matchup. I want to talk about performance. I was talking about it a little bit while you were gone. It's a performance of Polyotta and Sways and just the whole team together playing really well, finally getting their first up, and also on the side of the defenders and that last one, Morgs. Top fragging with the Jet, followed up by obviously his Two-Face and his remaining teammates. I want to see more Polyotta. I want to be honest with you.
You want to see more Polyotta?
I want to see more. I want to have a whole round dedicated to seeing how Polyotta plays.
that would be wonderful. We seeing some subs coming in now.
You guys want to tackle defense?
Morgs going out. Gonna see who's coming in his place now. Socksup making some exchanges to their roster. I'm assuming since it's Ascent, they probably have some different players that know the map better. They're more comfortable with it. But yeah, I'm excited to see who is going to be joining us now for round 4 of the upper final.
Yeah. I'm actually very disappointed that Morgs is going off. I think he had such a good performance in that last game. Just managing to get so close with those Jet plays.
No, Morgs played really well. I agree. It's possible that it is also a load shedding issue coming up now, 5 o'clock. Don't know what everyone's load shedding is looking like. Unfortunately, we live in a country where that is a problem. So that is possibly another reason. But yeah, no, these players are really performing well, really on a higher level as we would expect for upper final teams playing against each other. Really see aiming coming in clutch. Util really used to its fullest extent, really playing off of each other's util as well. And that comes with that synergy that we talked about earlier, where they've just been playing together for so long that they just do it naturally. And it's easy for them to play off of each other. You know, Skydog coming in immediately after Jet dashes, stuff like that.
You guys want to tackle defense?
Really good.
Yo, Lizzie.
The sun's deciding to punish me at the moment. I got an angle of sun coming straight into my eyes. Let's see if I can do anything about that. Problem is, if I take down the blinds, my camera, let me move that string out the way.
All good. Yes, now we're just waiting for the final subs here from Team Socksup to see who's going to be joining us. And then we are deciding on attack and defense. So just some logistical things being sorted out before we head into map 4, Ascent. I'm really excited for this map, actually. I think initiators are really strong on this map. You know, getting some utility, some Sova darts, some KO knives, all of these things coming through. I'm hoping to see some good lineups, Z, not gonna lie.
I'm trying. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, Bozo. I'm hearing you, but all I can hear is this trash talk between the two teams. Getting excited for this next match. On a sense.
Tensions are high. What can you say? I mean, like I said, it's upper finals, and it is 2 rounds to 1 in favor of Socksup. If Socksup win this final game on Ascent, it's theirs. They're going to the grand finals. So it's really a lot of pressure. So I understand that tensions are high. Apologize for the teammates here. We'll be starting that very soon. Just waiting for the final player to join us.
This is very entertaining listening to them.
No, there's no filter. I can tell you that much. We see Polyotta. We see some crazy lineup loadouts coming out now. We're still waiting for one player to join us so we can start this final match.
Yeah. Just while everyone's at home waiting, grab yourself some popcorn, get ready, because I have a good feeling that we might see the 5th round.
I think so. You think Freddii'S going to take it?
I think so. I'm rooting for Freddii'S right now. I like to see the redemption arc, the underdogs come back and prove to everyone what they can do.
I'm excited as well. I'm hoping to see some. I'm hoping to see some great plays from both teams here. Like I said, I want to see some silver darts. I want to see some KO knives because I mean, with this map, Saints on defense, you really need that information. Knowing, okay, are they going A? Are they going B? Are they going mid? Because on this map, mid, again, in my opinion, is quite a strong place to be for your team on attack and defense. It's easier to take on attack since you have the whole long catwalk as well as pushing there from B side to try and control as much of mid as possible. And if you have control of mid, then you can push up to market, I think it's called. You can push up to market, and you can also
You'll break
push
it up
through
up
screens into tree, which is it's really strong. I mean, you can really decide where you want to go and really break up the defense's setup on either side. So a defense, a mid control would be really strong for both teams. You know, trying to prevent the attackers, and also from the attacker side to try and break the defense's setup. Okay, here we go. Finally, everyone is here, and we are looking at the agent selection.
I wonder if we're going to see Killjoys coming out from both sides. Both teams. Killjoys is super duper good on B side, being able to set up those traps and just being able to lock down the whole of short.
I agree. Even on A side, it's strong as well. Just the Killjoy in general, playing on the Saints is really strong on preventing those initial pushes and just a flood of agents running in there. We see a Sova and a possible Sova and KO from Socksup side, which is what I called as well. Hoping to see both of those initiators to get a lot of intel, as much as you possibly can. Sway's Ego already locked in Jet for us. Interested to see what the rest of these players pick. Okay, Roboba and Two-Face both locking in initiators, Sova and KO. Gonna have a lot of intel, hopefully see a lot of lineups as well. Both sides have a KO as a controller. There we go, Socksup, final roster. Killjoy, Sova, KO, Raze, and Omen. Freddii'S side, we have a Sova, also good for information, and hopefully Reapsy also chooses to go Killjoy. She's very strong, like you said, on defending both B side and A side.
No, definitely.
Interested to see how they play this.
Yeah,
it's a lot of util.
Getting subbed out for Yeti. Let's see how Yeti performs this upcoming match.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Yeti on Raze. Have not seen him play yet, but I'm very excited. And yeah, Raze I feel like can be a very strong pick on this map as well. You know, especially if you're pushing A or B side. It's a very tight corridor, pushing to a choke point for both sides on attack. So if you can get a Raze nade in there while preventing them from backing up, you can really do a lot of chip damage. But okay.
Interested to see how this goes with the new player on the thing. It might switch up the format a little bit. As we know, Morgs was obviously the entry fragger, being able to dash in or satchel in to the sites nice and early. Let's see if Yeti does the same thing. He's on that Raze, as we said. Let's see if he does the same consistent playstyle that Morgs was able to do for Socksup.
100%, and we see Killjoy from Reapsy coming in on B sides. It's the most common place for the Killjoy to defend and set up her things. And we see her on B side. Socksup going to be running right into her. Let's see how they handle this.
Freddii'S Poly Otter with that aggressive nade. And Sway's Ego finding 2 kills there off that.
What an absolutely beautiful flash from Two-Face.
Let's be starting off nice and aggressive. Robo. Sending out that Sovadar, trying to just get any information that he can for the team. Polyotta just missing the head of Two-Face, but hitting Sinex in the chest. Ginger going up close and personal with Robo, managing to find it through the wall. Bit of a strange fight there as Reapsy managing to take out Two-Face, Polyotta, and Freddii'S taking the first round.
Well played there by Freddii'S. Feel it was a very good defense on their side. I believe I misspoke earlier. It was not Two-Face that threw that flash. It was Polyotta actually throwing that Two-Face, that flash into mid link. Very strong flash actually, especially if you combine that with Ego dashing into there, trying to get those initial picks.
Nice early aggressive play there, and a good teamwork, flashing, dashing through at the same time, but also preventing your teammate from getting flashed. Nice, very impressive. As we move over to the B side here, Robo trying to get nice and high. Recon Dalting, try to get any information that he can for his team. He spots one, Robo jumping down with the Sheriff. He needs to play slower. He doesn't have the big guns. Slowing down a little bit.
Very slow now. 2 in mid, 2 on A, 1 in B.
Ego finding a kill there on Yeti, followed up by Robo with the Sheriff in hand, getting that kill on Ego. Polyotta finding one for himself there on Cynics. Nice flashbang coming out there by Poly, flashing Two-Face. KO knife suppressing.
See Robobo just holding A main as best as he can. Running back down A lobby now to join his team in mid. Very slow now, very quiet. Spike possibly hitting B.
30 seconds left.
This Bray sends his paranoia
No.
out onto short. Sup, Two-Face. Gonna get nice and close with Bray now. Bray in a good position as the smoke goes down, but the KO flash comes over the top, but it doesn't flash him as he finds one.
Oh, Bray.
Spike down mid.
Dipping out the side there. Is Robo with the Sheriff in hand, trying to hit him from behind, but he
10
doesn't manage
seconds
to
left.
get any shots off as he just gets pushed down and Bray finding third kill. I just want to make sure, are we seeing a mini-map here?
Yes, no, I was want to ask the same. The minimap seems to be gone on our side as well. Well, we have that fixed now for you guys. But very, very well played there again by Freddii'S. They're just absolutely dominating at this moment. 2-2-0. Very good plays. We see some lineups here from Polyotta, just making sure everything is set up as it should be. There we go. We got the map back.
New
Beautiful.
maps up and running. Yeah, that was a little bit confusing there, but we're all good. Moving on to the third round. Excuse me.
Third round, yes. See some smokes coming in there from Cynics, really pushing in hard.
Socksup, aggressive.
Oh.
Take that side. Yeti doing a good job entry fragging. Killing Ginger.
Spike planted.
Spikes down super quickly.
Freddii'S need to rotate onto the site now. Ego in a position up from heaven to get spotted by that drone dart. Getting shot from underneath Hell. Door hasn't closed yet. That's quite interesting. As Yeti gets a kill there on Ego. Peeking up from the top of heaven.
I think they might use that as a way to play around it.
Bray trying to come in from behind, but pushing through the smoke and just getting destroyed as Polyotta trying to move around Reefsy.
Freddii'S just seem to unfortunately...
Reefsy
Get
trying to go for the
picked
exit fracture.
Oh,
It's like they know Robo. Just taking out Reefsy. Won't allow him to get any.
very unfortunate there. It looks like Freddii'S just kept getting picked off one by one as they were pushing into side. We see full Vandals on both sides now, finally. Round 4, full buy on both sides. 2-1 in favor still of Freddii'S. However, Socksup just secured a round for themselves. Are we going to see more of that? I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see.
I've noticed no Phantoms. For me personally, on a map like this, when I'm playing a duelist, I enjoy using the Phantom, being able to get in there early and being able to get that little bit more spray control when moving around. But full
No, I
Vandals,
agree.
like you said.
100%. No, it is good to have Vandals, Phantoms if you're planning on moving around quite a lot. But on a site like A, where there's a bit more of longer range, it's better to have a Vandal. Oh,
Ego dipping out just in the nick of time as Two-Face pushing up behind, but a good nade to stop him. A whole bunch of kills getting traded off there as Travis gets the most recent one there against Bray. Yeti getting tagged up by that drone as Polyotta getting trapped off by the doors. Odin spray coming through. Oh no, we don't like to see an Odin.
I mean, with the Sova, that is quite not a terrible idea, as he uses his drone and his dart to find him and just shoots through spammable objects. Both of them scanned by Sova dart. Polyotta takes out Yeti and Travis. Oh,
Trying to find another one, but Ginger just with that Odin spray above, killing Robo inside that Hell location. No,
very good shot. Yeah, good round. Freddii'S take another one.
Shots there.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's a good game so far. These teams are definitely showing up and showing off what they can do.
In the other matches, you see Freddii'S once again with that 3-1 lead. They're doing super good early in the games, consistently getting up there, making Socksup have to reclaim that top spot.
I agree. No, Freddii'S do really well in the initial buys of the game, and then they unfortunately lose it for a couple of rounds before they regain it. I'm hoping to see them hold it for longer. Full push on A now. Is Ego gonna see this?
Ego getting flashed. A nice one-way there by the Omen, but not being able to work off it too well. As the aggressive jump there from Yeti, trying to take control of the side, finding a nice entry pick there. Definitely replace Morgs, but still almost the same person.
Nah. Two-Face is spamming through the smoke, getting Bray there.
Bray just getting trapped in between the door and inside the smoke.
Silver drone barely misses Yeti on the left.
This looks like a tough round. Freddii'S to be able to regain his Socksup. Doing a really good job there, being able to get a kill there with the Raze ultimate by Yeti. Two-Face following it up. Up inside Heaven, killing Ginger from behind. 3 kills for Two-Faces. Wow.
Very well played. Yeti just launching a rocket straight at Polyotter's face. And Polyotter taking it like a man. Just saying, okay, that's fine. I'm going to try to get the pick. Unfortunately missed. But very good round overall by Socksup. 3-2. Now we see that we talked about earlier, Z. Like now Freddii'S is losing a round again. So hopefully they can pull it up and pull it back and defend properly this round, so they can get another one under their belt.
Once the rifles come out to play, Socksup definitely are the better side. As we see a whole bunch of action happening towards the mid side as Sway's Ego pushes up nice and close, trying to get Sova off guard with the Sheriff in hand, going for the crouch peek, waiting for Sova, but decides to jump. That might have made it very tough for him to get the kill, dashing through, but he doesn't know Raze is there, but finds Raze as the Boombop pops behind him as Ginger finding a kill there as well with the Sheriff. This is a very good save round for the side of Freddii'S.
It's a beautiful save round, Z. Like, they went in with only Sheriffs against Vandals and a Guardian, and they're up 4-2-2.
Rifles to be picked up. They are extremely weak there, but Ginger finding another one on the face of Two-Face. Ego. Trying to move around, trying to find Robo. Robo is hiding on the top of mid. The Vandal in hand. You could still very easily win this, but a Vandal gets picked up on the side of Sway. Shots coming out now. They know where Robo is. Robo has to try to survive, but they can just spray through that green box.
Oh, good shots by Robo.
Ego just missing.
Oh!
Finds another one through the wall.
Through the wall.
30 seconds left.
Robo, the man with the 6th sense. Trying to get in, but he might not spot Bray on top. Bray's hiding.
Really low, Bray.
Bray waiting for him. He's playing with him.
Trigger
playing with
discipline.
Waiting for the perfect headshot. He misses the first couple of shots, but manages to save it up. Good
Well
save
played,
round there,
though,
my
by
friend.
Bray. Bray was 20 HP. It's good. Trigger discipline, once again, very important on these higher levels. If you can wait just a couple of seconds longer to possibly get the 2-stack, 3-stack, maybe even the quad, or really just take the time to line up that shot if it's an integral shot, that's just so important on these higher levels. So seeing some trigger discipline from these players is really nice. You see Spike going B now with some pressure on A. Flip of loadouts with Socksup now with Sheriffs.
See Sova trying to take advantage of that recon dart, trying to spray them through with the Odin.
Ego just barely missing with those knives.
Look at Ginger just taking control, stopping anyone from being able to push into B main with that Odin spray through the wall as Two-Face and the remaining members of his team try to rotate towards mid and try to peek it up. They on the save this time. Let's see if they can do what Freddii'S were able to do on their save round.
Ginger was able to destroy Killjoy turret there, holding mid, allowing them to push up.
Our spike carrier is dead.
Spike down mid.
Recon dart coming in, not finding anyone, but Chico gets caught off guard as Bray decides to teleport across. Good safe move play there by him. Yeti, Vandal in hand down. Ginger trying to go for an early spray through the wall, trying to see if he can tag anyone as a Sova recon dart comes out, detecting him. Nade coming onto the top, landing on the location of Killjoy, jumping away, trying to stay alive as Ginger tries to go for a couple of sprays there with the Odin. Bray finding Yeti and Polly on Cynics and Travis. Polly, just the man of the hour at the moment.
Wow, Polly just doing the work, yeah, hey? Really well played there. Popped his ult as well, making sure that no utility can be used from Socksup. 5-2 for Freddii'S. Looks like they took our advice and kept it up. Very well played here from Freddii'S.
I mean, that was tough for Socksup to win on a save round, but I mean, we saw Freddii'S do it, and Socksup, as a more experienced team, had a very good chance of being able to do it as well, just not being able to pull it through at the end.
Unfortunately, no. We do see Ego now with an operator on Jet. 500 credits remaining, so hopefully this gives him some value.
Sova getting ready.
Revealing area.
He's going to try attempt to do the same thing, but the recon dart gets destroyed early. It's a good play there. Robo also tracking him, so they know if he's going to be able to peek.
Exchanging information there from both teams.
Take flight.
That's a dart coming over the top, though. Spotting him! Might see a bit of an Odin spray coming out there. Just being able to miss as Robo jumps around the corner, surviving.
Doesn't know that Travis is there, however.
You know what I would love to see coming on the side of Ginger there? Being able to recon dart off the wall to his right instead of sending it through the same window every single time. He can bounce it out the map back in behind him.
Oh, Travis taking out Ego with the operator. Very unfortunate for Freddii'S there.
Polly and Bray working together really well there on the A side, managing to take off both. Sova is on there with the bomb.
It's a full stack now from Freddii'S on A. Ultimate comes out from Robo.
Hunter's Fury hitting one in heaven. As Cynics
One enemy remaining.
trades off that, killing out Ginger, but Bray and Polly are just working together extremely well as Travis manages to take out Bray, as Reapsy and Polly are the last ones remaining for the team, but Travis is a one-man army trying to do it all by himself. Will he be able to get the round? I don't know.
18 HP and a dream. Unfortunate, caught mid-util there. Trying to set up side to make it just a little bit easier for him. Another round towards Freddii'S. It looks like they're very confident and very comfortable playing on the Saints, especially on defense. I'm excited to see how they attack in a couple of rounds now. But it is currently 6-2 for Freddii'S, playing really, really well. We see Spike coming to B. Possible B execute. It is a half buy from Socksup. We see 1 Guardian, 1 Vandal, and 3 Sheriffs.
Socksup's deciding to peek mid with that Sheriff.
Ego once again with Operator in hand.
This time you can see the side of Socksup being very wary to push into B main, thinking that the Sova could possibly be there again with an Odin. He's not there this time, so they're able to take over B main, but still playing very cautious because out of any moment of time, they expecting a recon bolt to come over the top.
That is true. Ginger is, however, on A, trying to secure mid there from tree. Ego barely missing that operator shot.
Nice throw there on the nano swarm there by Travis. Pushing Ego a little bit away, but not working off his nano swarm. He pushes him away, but decides to push back. Now just giving the opportunity for Ego to re-peek him once again. Cynics just missing a shot there on KO, jumping around. Action happening on A here. Over is in a 1v1 fight. Make that a 1v2 fight with the and the Sova trying to go for a couple of sprays there, but Robo hitting Ginger. Yeti helping Ginger take out Grey.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
Ego top of heaven with the operator. Hold
Ball
down to
getting
Robo.
Getting pressured from heaven. This Polyarda just takes Robo, punishing them for not economying properly.
It was a half buy from Socksup side. Unfortunately, did not work out in their favor this time. We are seeing a full buy coming through now from both sides. Ego once again with an operator. I just feel like Freddii'S economy is just so good at this moment. They're just chilling. I mean, 7-2 rounds. You have so much money that you've saved up now. You can afford as many operators as you need. Ego.
Very aggressive PK. Ego running in with an operator in hand, taking out Yeti as a KO ultimate follows Robo. Coming out, Hunter's Fury from the side. Two-Face being able to get that as Ginger. Knocks down KO with his Hunter's Fury. Getting picked up by Killjoy. 2 versus 3 as Bray is getting pushed back by the Nanoswarm. Door closes. Not much he can do there, but manages to get it as the door shutting down. Cynics drops to the hands of Bray. 2 versus 2.
Travis barely being able to get past there with Spike onto side, planting now.
Spike planted.
Shot comes out, barely misses. As Two-Face is getting ready to flash stairs. Flash popping out.
Travis getting hit, 46 HP.
See him playing back in boat.
Remaining.
Making sure that the
1v1.
opening TP in. As it's Ginger versus
Ginger.
Two-Face, and Ginger comes out on top. Freddii'S making that 8-2.
Just giving some love bullets there from Ginger. Very well played, 7 for 5 already, but he's just been such an asset towards Freddii'S, giving them all the utility and clutching up those rounds when needed. Grabs the operator.
Definitely a Freddii'S map.
They are very, very confident and comfortable with this map, it seems like. It's difficult to predict what Socksup can do differently in order to try and break this setup. They see Killjoy keep going and setting up on B side. So if they do not want to push through that utility, they should probably try and rather push mid or even A side to try and avoid that setup from Killjoy.
But Ginger just finding himself very unlucky that they're constantly pushing B when he decides not to Odin spray through the wall. Jumping up aggressive on site now. Reapsy falling to the hands of Yeti with that double satchel onto the site. Freddii'S is going to have to retake a Socksup. Nice and early into the round. Get full control of A. B.
Very good executes from Socksup. Ego finding Cynics with the operator.
Ego playing a really nice high angle. This Bray manages to find Robo. Bolly with another one. Ginger and Sway all working together as one unit, one brain. Regaining control of the side. Freddii'S 9-2.
What an absolutely beautiful retake from Freddii'S side. That just absolutely surgically, strategically retook that round. 2.14 seconds left on the clock. Managed to defuse that spike. 9-2 for Freddii'S. Z, are we going to see a map 5?
You know, the biggest thing is, my question is, are we about to see a 9-3?
I honestly, I was waiting for that as well. I wanted to just say that.
If we get map 5, a 9-3 curse might be a problem here for the side of Freddii'S.
It is very possible. Final round. If Socksup can clutch this, we will possibly see a 9-3 curse. Spike is on A. Like I said, trying to avoid that Killjoy utility. Ego, however, ready.
Whoa. That was a quick
Very
dash.
aggressive.
Goes out with the ultimate in hand, trying to find someone, but doesn't manage to spot anybody as he decides to just shoot it in the position of the garage. As the door gets broken really early. Good job there from the defenders of Freddii'S.
Cynic's taking a lot of damage from a spray from tree side. I believe he's 7 HP. Very low. Should play as conservative as he can.
Socksup with a good ultimate, pushing Freddii'S off the site as Yeti is in a close angle, crouching down with the judge, managing to jump and kill shotgun. Kill shotgun, killing KO.
Kill KO, yes. No, took out Two-Face.
Some explain good information there as Ginger and Bray work together to take out Travis and Yeti. Robo doing a really good job there. Cynics finds 2.
7 HP and a dream. What a beautiful play from Cynics. 1v1.
Imagine if I died.
Good job there to Reapsy, but there's just not enough time as Robo moves around.
9-3 curse.
Bozo!
You called it,
Switching
Z.
sides.
You called
Listen,
it.
people say it's not real, and I believe in it, man. I believe in a 9-3 curse. Teams get too
honestly,
comfortable when they up this high.
I agree. I 100% agree with you. That it's so real. I'm very excited to see how Freddii'S attack, since they've been defending so well. I mean, 9-3, it's still nothing to be scoffed at, even if we're talking about curses and such. 9 rounds to 3 in favor of Freddii'S on defense. It's really good. So I'm excited to see their strategy for attack. We see some pings coming out there. Pinging on A, as Spike is also on A. We have 2 on A with 3 on B. Hopefully they can rotate quickly if needed to help out their team there on A. Shock dart lineup, possibly, from Robo.
Looks like it is a shock top lineup. We're watching that go now. to the position of A, falling down a little bit too early, but what a lineup. That
What a
almost
beautiful
caught all
lineup.
5 of them.
It did hit Ego, however.
Ego's checking around, wondering where that dart came from as he jumps onto site with a ghost.
Good pick by Polyauto there.
Freddii'S being really aggressive in their first round of attack here. As Ginger
Spike
sneaks through the
down
door
A.
because it wasn't closed. Robo trying to go for a headshot on anyone. They're all peeking him as Bray triple bursts him.
Spike planted.
Good shot dart there.
Very good
Another
shot
one
darts.
following up inside the Omen smoke.
One enemy remaining.
1v2.
Travis left all alone to try clutch it up, but he had his little killjoy buddy. Just wasn't enough as the turret drops.
Taken out.
Managing to find a dink, but not the kill as Reapsy takes out Travis.
It's quite unfortunate playing against a double stack like that. One below, one above. It's really hard to predict and to fight. Because now you're swinging 2. And I feel like the best way you can win your 1v1 fights is to try and isolate, or 1v2 fights, sorry, is to try and isolate those fights to make it 1v1s separately. And when they swing you together, there's unfortunately not much you can do. But very well played there from Freddii'S on that attack. Very aggressive, just pushing Socksup off of site. We see a full stack on B, possible retake on A. A side is fully open, Spike is A. The read is unfortunately not there. Oh no.
That's a really good Omen smoke though. Blocking off the back, making them think that it could possibly still be a B. But they caught a whiff of them. They didn't smell them on B side, so deciding to rotate back as a team as Freddii'S just take control of the side, like you said, open for the taking.
Bobo unfortunately taking a shot to the chest there from a Guardian.
Good shot
shot,
bot
guys.
coming out from the Sova again. As Ginger finds a kill on Yeti. Polo
Standing.
following it up. Polly finding 2. Ginger taking out Cynics. That's a really good one. Freddii'S staying super composed, working together super well in this round. That's a big flaw there. Socksup messed up badly. Decided to stack one side. Big
It
shot
is a
bot.
gamble. It is 100% a gamble trying to play retake. Possibly happening again unless we see Two-Face rotate towards A with Yeti. Looks like that might be the case. Spike looks like it's going B with Killjoy setting up on B. You were right. Killjoy is much stronger on B. She is able to play on A, but I just feel like she is much stronger on B sites. Turrets up top on those little barrels is really hard to shoot. Bobo coming through with the spray again. Very slow push now. Very silent push up mid.
Trying to catch maybe Socksup on another rotate.
Bray
Yeti.
spotting Yeti.
Yeah. Couple of shots and action happening in the mid there. Sova trying to go play further back in his spawn, getting the Odin through the wall, but none of the shots connecting as Travis getting pushed back into the side of their elbow by the Sova shock dart.
Slow now once again as Jet smokes off for Travis to get through. Oh, sorry, not Travis, Reapsy.
Taking a lot of damage as Travis tries to find him through the wall, but sways. Finds 2 there on Robo and Travis. Two-Face. Managing to avenge their teammates, taking out Ego. As Polyotta is still 6 HP, hiding behind button. As Ginger shock darts towards Two-Face. Getting
One
ready to send
enemy
a second
remaining.
one. Beautiful lineups. As he follows it up for the Guardian peek directly after.
Ginger just showing off all the lineups that he knows.
Match point.
Match point already for Freddii'S. 12-3. Looks like we're going to see a map 5.
At the moment, it does look like we're about to see a map 5. It's super hard. I mean, Socksup can't make a single mistake right now
No.
if they want to stay in this, but only 3 rounds to their name. It's going to be super tough for them to climb up all the way 8, 9 rounds. So, I think you're
Killjoy
right.
Util is on B, however she's way too far away for that to pick up and to activate. Spike is on its way to mid, possibly A. We have a 1-1-2 split. Slowly pushing up towards mid-side. Cynic's waiting in market for them.
Ginger's doing a good job now, sending a shock dart just to make sure no one's hiding back there on A-side cubby.
Cynic's just waiting patiently for Ego to swing.
Shots are exchanged, but Sway's Ego coming out on top, taking out Cynics. It's a really good round, making Socksup struggle in a 4 versus 5 situation as Robo sends his shock darts, trying to find anyone, but bouncing off the side, just being so close to him, but so far.
Very unfortunate. Spike coming out of market now. Back to mid. Looks like she's rotating to A site. Good shots there by Robobo, taking out Ginger.
30 seconds left.
3v3. 30 seconds.
Polly trying to make a move here. He knows that they towards this spawn. Hiding around the corner, finding one, taking out Two-Face, and peeks around the side. Polly finding one more. Polly Otter trying to secure this, and Reapsy and Polly just take out Robo. That is going to be a round to Freddii'S. We're going to move on to another match, Bozo. Another match.
Oh my goodness. 2-2 rounds. Best of 5. So that's first to 3. But I mean, they really meant it when they say first to 3, best of 5. Because we are going into the 5th and absolute final round and final map for these two teams. Upper finals for both these teams. Whoever wins this next map is going to the grand finals.
No, it's super close, super competitive. I mean, back and forth the entire time. Now it's anybody's game. No mistakes can be made in this final map. Sunset. Whee.
Sunset, one of our newer, well, the newest map in rotation. Really excited to actually see some strategy, as I am not comfortable or like Sunset at all. We've spoken about this before, so I'm excited to see how Freddii'S and Socksup plays this, so I can get some information from them. See if I can maybe steal some strategy.
Yeah, well, for the viewers watching at home, we're going to send it off to a 5-minute production break. Keep you guys on the edge, get you excited for the last match. Make sure that the nerves of both teams are settled moving into the final map and the final round. We'll see you guys soon.
Undefeated is my fractured heart. Nothing left to lose. See me coming through. I'm fighting demons on my way, and I know the other side. Oh, I keep on making waves. I dream of making waves. Dream of making waves. Chaotic, but I rule this one. Nothing left to lose. See me coming through. This is only for the brave. Making, but I know the other Undefeated is my fractured heart. Nothing left to lose. See me coming through. We keep on making waves.
나의 속도가 돈이라면 벤 미 더 세게 괴롭혀봐 나를 rain 미 다가서면 뱅뱅 전부 걸어 게임처럼 너의 고개를 떨굴 때는 댄스 모두 몸에 걸어 눈이 빛나는 걸로 전부 걸치고 나니 노리는 것들일 거야
time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all they'll be. Now there's only one thing I can do. Fight until the end like I promised to. Wishing there was something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Wish that I had something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make 'em all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die, gotta die. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make 'em all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. This could be the day I die for you.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. Now we are in our final stretch for both of these teams. Final map, Sunset.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh,
Another
wee.
new map.
Really the
We're going to see how this goes. There's a
I'm
lot of
very-
angles people can play. Cypher's setting up. Cypher's are really good on this, especially playing that B site, A site as well. Camera through the top of the windows. That's going to be an
100%.
interesting game. I think we're going to see Cypher, definitely.
I also hope we see a Breach, honestly. Breach, I feel like, is very strong on this map. Being able to fault line long streaks of defending positions for the attackers is really strong. Pushing through mid, through the doors into market as well. You know, just absolutely stunning that whole line. Very strong. But the picks are coming in now for both teams. First on defense is our Freddii'S, and on attack is going to be Socksup.
Yeah, we're going to see how this plays out. I'm super excited, dude. I can't believe 3 hours and 14 minutes later, these two teams are still ongoing, still trying to battle to who's going to be on top.
They are absolutely crazy for bringing us to a map 5. But I'm so excited that we got to see so much of both teams. And I think it's just so important to just like really articulate once again how important this upper final is that we are having currently. It's a best of 5 for a reason. We really want to give both teams as much opportunity as possible to be able to win their upper finals, to be able to go to the grand finals. They've come so far. They've pushed through 3 immense rounds of dealing it out with other teams just to get where they are now. So this is really a massive game, final map. I'm excited to see some of these agents coming in. We already have a Jet on Socksup side, together with a Fade, Omen, Breach, and Chamber. I told you we're going to see a Breach. Breach, I feel like, is very, very, very strong on this map.
Choose your
I got
agent.
super excited because I saw one of them hovering over Cypher, but
Oh.
decided to switch off while I was talking about it, so that's fun.
Bray coming in with a last-minute Killjoy selection. And we are ready to go. We see another Harbor, Poly Otter playing Harbor for us on defense for Freddii'S. Very strong. We've seen this on the first map already on Breeze, where the walls and all of his coves and cascades and everything, it's an overwhelming amount of utility flying towards you as a defender, or an attacker for that matter. Just trying to play around that and playing through that. Doesn't do much, it only slows you in blocks of line of sight, but that is all you need to break some of that momentum.
It's crazy to see Freddii'S being known around the ZX community as being Fortnite players and absolutely destroying Socksup on that last map that we just played. And I mean, Socksup with the most experience, and then all of a sudden Freddii'S just shows him, listen, I can play Fortnite and Val.
True.
Just coming back to try to take this whole ACGL tournament for themselves.
100%, but I believe that what it comes down to is the raw mechanics of being able to aim, game knowledge, game sense, being able to know, okay, it's been quiet for this long. I believe that they have rotated or they are coming from this angle. Let me turn my whole aim and focus on this side. And we've seen that from both teams. Freddii'S are defending. Hard push from Socksup on A already.
Trying to get side nice and early. As Harbor trying to come up the back, trying to stop them, but they're already through. Ginger having to send his Hawk, blinding a whole bunch of them though. As the breach flash comes out in return. Ginger trying to get that classic burst, trying to get anyone to peek their head. As Two-Face doing a good job holding it down. Travis making sure no one comes from main. As Ginger getting tagged through the box. Two-Face finally picking up that kill.
Two-Face grabbing both.
As Reapsy and Polly working together to make the situation 2 versus 2. Socksup. Freddii'S battling it out now in this pistol round.
Spike is planted in a really nice position here. Good to be able to swing from both sides. Reapsy deciding what he wants to do. He hears the rotate. Oh,
Just not enough, and Socksup take the very first round of the pistol attack.
nice shots there from Robobo. Very nice flick there at the end. Finally just swapping out guns and quickly flicking towards Bray's head. You see Spike coming B side now. Bit of a change up, but we see that Freddii'S might anticipate this. We have two coming B. No, 3 coming B with Phoenix joining as well. Viper mid throwing out her ball onto A. A lot of pings coming through from both sides, trying to communicate what they want for this round.
Socksup trying to show Freddii'S who is boss with this very aggressive push. There's a Prowler coming out, trying to spot anybody as a flash. Over from both sides. Ego, not in a good spot as a classic pistol, just won't give enough range. It's finding a kill there on Bray. Socksup dominating, showing Freddii'S who is boss. As Yeti finding a kill there on Polyotta, making it very hard as Freddy in a 1 versus 5 make that a nothing versus 5. A flawless round from the side of Socksup.
Overwhelming victory there on that second round from Socksup. Really aggressive push, and we see a lot of utility being used from Socksup to try and just absolutely demolish and clear as many of those angles as we can. You'll see now when we start again, Breach just immediately fault lines that initial barrier drop on B sides. Omen blinds out onto Heaven and Market. It's just a cacophony of amount of utility being thrown out.
Once again, it looks like another aggressive B push. Paranoia coming out, Jet dashing on top of the side. Yeti getting stunned by the Breach's Tremor though. As Reapsy in a very tough angle trying to shoot down. Getting taken out by Robo. As Ginger and Cynics both get kills, making it a 2 versus 4 situation in favor of Socksup. Travis is planted, rooted down, waiting for anyone to peek market angle.
He knows someone is there, as he did ping it for his team. Does he know that Polyotta is there?
Couple of shots getting sprayed there, but Bray managing to find a kill there on Yeti. Making it 2 versus 3, but the bomb is still down. The clock is ticking against him. Poddy needs to try and make a move out of there. He's got his harbor utility still. Need to send some of those out.
Gun here.
All 3 players trying to go hunting for Bray and Polyotta. Polyotta running for his life, trying to get a pick. Gets one. Very well played.
Polly dying to the bomb. I think he must have done that for Eco, because that was super strange what was happening there.
No, 100%. We must talked about it in the previous game as well. If you are low on funds, if it's sometimes just better to die to Spike and get just that little extra economy rather than saving if you did not have the right gun. Really aggressive push still from Socksup. They just absolutely taking that side for themselves and then holding post plants. I think they got a little bit aggressive there on the end, trying to suss some Bree and Polyotta.
Looks like an early round Tremor. Socksup once again being super aggressive. This is definitely their map Sunset. As Bray trying to wait for Cubby. Two-Face already on side deep. almost in the favor of both teams there, making sure they stay alive to maybe play the retake.
Finished.
As Bray finding one. Good taps there into the crouch Bray. As a Prowler comes flying through. Nanoswarm trying to bounce off to the side. He pops it. It's going to help him against Robo, but just not in time as Robo finds that kill there on Bray.
Very well done by Freddii'S.
Dash coming out.
Standing.
Blinding Ginger almost, but Ginger managing to find a kill there on Two-Face.
Freddii'S having only Sheriffs in hand, doing really well. And unfortunately, Travis just finds that finishing blow, making it 4-0 in favor of Socksup. They really came to play. They said, we'll play with you guys some 4 rounds, 4 maps, and I think after that we should just take it.
Yeah,
So
we're not going to lose to a Fortnite team. That's what Socksup is saying.
100%. I mean,
They got the experience.
yeah, they've won Red Bull Campus Clash 2022, 2023. I mean, I believe that they can win this as well. They have the mechanical knowledge and mechanical skill to be able to win this. 5 stacking once again on A side. It's going to be a really hard push. I can just feel it.
Ginger crouching up into something that he might not want to be in as Socksup once again going for that aggressive push. Luckily, they're all pushing through main, so Ginger's manages to find a kill there on Cynics, finding another one on Robo. Worked out well for the man as he sends out his Seekers, trying to get anyone as Bray. Works extremely well with Sky, saving us to see him come out, and Two-Face getting taken out. Good job there by Bray and Ginger working together well.
Bray and Ginger, they just like absolutely held that side by themselves. It was only Bray and Ginger. That's the only 2 that were on A sides, and they played alone in elbow, but they held it. They held it excellently. Very well played there from Freddii'S. Hopefully this is the momentum push that they needed now to be able to start racking up some rounds in their favor.
And I mean,
Full
Ginger
buy
doing
now.
a good job sending his Seekers out after those beginning 2 entries.
Yes, no, I agree 100%. Full buy from both sides as Socksup pushes A side once more. Looks like they are pinging elbow. They possibly rushing through elbow now, trying to take off Bray where he is standing.
Placing swarm grenade.
Bray once again setting up in the side, but Socksup might fall straight into his trap as the alarm bot gets triggered, but smoking it. Very good play there. Bray getting chased away from the Prowler, but Brim is already on. As yes, he tries to peek, but Bray finding 2, finding 3. Bray staying alive, but getting taken out by Two-Face. Almost making it a 4th kill. Two-Face now finding himself in a 1 versus 3 situation. Can he do what Bray just did as the Sky Flash comes out on top of him? Flashing him, blinding him, making him scared, making him worried as Polyod's wall drops slowly, and Polyod in a good position to take out Two-Face. Bray, what a round.
Oh my word, Bray, what was that? 3 picks, right, left, right. What? That was amazing. Very, very well played. We have a timeout coming in now from Ginger, from the defender side. Freddii'S saying, okay, let's just take a timeout and talk about what's going on, what's happening. We've got 2 rounds down, 2 to go, then we are matched with Socksup.
Nerves must be super high. It's a final match, and it's happening also extremely fast. So the timeout's good. Settle the nerves of both sides. Make sure they're not making any silly mistakes and working well to be able to stop those aggressive pushes from Socksup.
I agree 100% because we see Socksup being very aggressive, and it's been working in their favor so far until Freddii'S kind of caught on to what they were doing, and now they are combating that, and it is working now in favor of Freddii'S. So from both sides, from both teams, they must now really dig deeper into the strategy of attacking and defending and how they want to approach these next rounds going forward. But very well played. We have 3 ults online for Socksup with 2 ults online for Freddii'S. Interested to see if they are going to come out now. Time up's over. We will resume.
As we move on to the 7th round, it looks like there might be some technical issues on the side of Polyod and Reapsy as they're AFK inside a spawn.
Hopefully this does not affect them. We see Polyauto back. Just waiting for Reapsy now.
Ginger trying to buy some time for Reapsy. Sending the Sky Flashes out, but Two-Face just with that Aftershock. Managing to get one. It's Poly coming back in fashion, taking out Travis. Yeti finding that kill and Swayze goes Phoenix ult. Reapsy still out of this round. As a Cove gets deployed, followed by the Harbor Wall.
Reapsy seems to have rejoined us now.
Reapsy, let's see what you can do coming from that defender spawn as Polyotta runs to the side, killing one inside Cubby, taking out Robo.
Last player standing.
3 ultimates still online, 3v1.
Looks like it's just an
Polyotta.
unfortunate round here for Freddii'S as they were player down into that aggressive push. Polly doing as whatever he could to try buy time, stay alive, get some kills, but Reapsy being AFK in spawn definitely cost Freddii'S this round.
No, definitely. I wonder if they will have an issue with that. Unfortunately, Polyotta just sprays a little too hard and misses the picks. Going into round 8 now.
Happened there, but hopefully they looks like they're all sorted out though. All of them moving.
Yes, now everything seems to be good now. Hopefully there's no issues continuing forward. We see Spike on B, possibly another hard push. But it is 3 stacked with Phoenix, Viper, and Harbor.
Jet on the side of Socksup deciding not to and just taking that shorty because she has a knife. The utility is going to come out now. As Breach ultimate pushing back. Reapsy as Yeti rushes through, trying to get that knife kill as they stunned. Yeti peeking the side, but Sway's ego shuts him down.
Spike planted.
Two-Face peeking the side of Garage there, managing to take out Polyotta. Robo trying to trade up, avenge his fallen teammate.
Good ultimate there by Bray, pushing them all the way off sight, allowing his team to take more space.
Reapsy trying to go deep into the Viper wall, make sure they push through, but Two-Face getting a kill through there. As Travis and Two-Face work really well together, as Reapsy finding himself in a 1v1 and manages to kill Two-Face to be able to get the round. Reapsy, you were AFK the last round, but came back in style and won this round for Freddii'S.
That was a crazy round. Did you see what just happened? There was so many exchanges taking place. Yo, that was crazy.
One after the other. Reapsy, good job.
Very, very good mechanical skill from both teams that we see here. A lot of control over their aim as they are trying to transfer the spray from one target to the next. Because once you swing that angle, there's more than one time. There's more than one enemy in front of you. So you have to be able to transfer your spray effectively, and we see that from both teams very, very well. See Spike on B once more. However, Polyotta trying to hold mid. Quite slow push this time from Socksup.
Deciding to slow it down. Freddii'S definitely being able to stop those aggressive pushes now. They're learning from their mistakes. But all of a sudden, utility goes out and the action begins as Sways gets pushed back further to A main. As Socksup managed to take control of the side. Cynic's finding a kill there on Reapsy.
Yeti holding the angle on Ego.
Two-Face being market, he hears one, trying to warn his teammate that one's in there. Yeti taking out Ego that was stuck inside of B main. A couple of exchanges happening here from Market. Ginger finding a kill there on Yeti. As Polly rotates around, trying to get behind them now. As Ginger manages to pick up 3 kills so far. Arbor Orb out, trying to get the defuse. Getting pushed off, trying to get it to half. As Ginger and Polly are just stuck inside the Harbor Orb and just can't do anything against that Breach Tremor.
Very good play there by Two-Face and Cynics, just using that utility to your advantage. I mean, a Breach stun is such a strong thing, and it's really hard to avoid as well, since it happens so quickly. And if you're stunned, like we all know, we've been stunned before, you shoot slower, you move, everything is a bit dazed. It's really hard to compose yourself in that state. So very well played there from Socksup, managing to get them off of Spike just in time. Spike is B once more, but we see a little bit of a split in mid.
Let's play.
This might be a good position for Ego, being able to sneak in. They take out that Fade Eye just in time. They still don't know he's here. Managing to sneak around and get a kill there on Yeti. He needs to try to push back now as the Prowler attacks him. Running through the Snakebite, but it's a teammate. Managing to get safe as Reapsy follows it up with the kill there with the Sheriff one. Picking up the Vandal now. Making more and more possible for the side of Freddii'S as Socksup has already lost 2 players early into the round.
Very nice pick by Ego there. Getting back at Yeti for killing him in the previous round.
My ult is ready.
But slow now from both teams. See Ego once again on an off angle with the shotgun on B site. Just waiting for Spike to be planted. Does he know that Robobo's there? He does not.
Didn't think I was
Ginger with the knife kill on Travis.
Spike planted.
face your
Reepsy trying to peek up high as the Fade ultimate comes
One
out
enemy
now.
remaining.
Reepsy getting a kill there on Two-Face. Leaving Robobo all by himself as he finds one, but Ginger managing to take out that frag.
Was it Ginger that got the knife kill there?
He did. Inside mid, yeah.
On Travis, that is
Start that shit here,
so disrespectful, but so well done. Being able to be sneaky enough to sneak on top of onto someone and just knife him from behind. We see Reepsy in chat saying behind you. Just letting Travis know to always watch his back in this game. As angles are so important. You have to clear all your angles when pushing up as attacker or defender. Very, very important. We see sorry.
I was going to say, Socksup aren't even... Not only are they physically playing this game, they have to try to beat the mental challenge of versing a team like Freddii'S. Freddii'S trying to get in their head, trying to be able to secure the rounds that way as well.
100%, I agree. We see a 3-stack now from Freddii'S on A site. Spike is dropped in outside, just outside B, however.
Important harbor wall coming out.
Controller's doing a good job of blocking off those line of sight angles for their team.
This is going to be a garage peek. Reepsy getting blinded by the paranoia, followed by the tremor, and then followed by the wolf. Just nothing you can do as Travis gets a kill there on Reepsy. Cynic trying to smoke it out as an aggressive play happens here. Ego pops his ultimate, trying to get a couple of frags, but Travis shuts him down. Polly following it up with the kill on Cynic as a harbor ultimate comes out now, pushing Socksup. Really good play there by Polly, making sure they push back onto the side. Robo getting hit by the ultimate, but still managing to find and kill there. And Ego Ginger with a beautiful pick there on Yeti. Guy flash coming out, but Travis managing to find one. It's a 2 versus 3.
Breach ult.
Player standing.
Good pick by Travis. Breach ult is online.
Flash out.
Killjoy stun and Robo just takes the easy kill, taking out Bray.
Socksup using their utility in combination is just so beautiful to watch. I don't know about you, Z, but it makes me so happy to see their util being used in such good synchronicity, if I can even say that. You know, like we saw, it's the Omen Paranoia, then it's the Breach fault line, then it's the Snake Bite. It's just util on util on util, and it just confuses you so much as a defender. You don't know if you're up or down. And I think that's exactly what they want, to try and confuse them.
Two-Face doing a great job here on on Breach every single round, sending his tremors out now, followed by the ultimate. Just 16 kills to his name, trying to make more as Yeti gets a kill on Ginger because of that Breach ultimate. Polyotta trying to do what he can, finding one. As Yeti gets a higher angle, playing sight from up above. Phoenix getting smoked out. Not much you can do is all 3 of Freddii'S defenders are pushed into one angle together.
See a full rotate from B to A now. They only have a stinger. Oh, good
wow.
shots.
What gameplay there by Cynic, sending out the paranoia. Just getting assisted by his team and finding the turn there at the end by Reepsy, trying to pop his ultimate, trying to do something. They know they're losing at the moment. Final round, just decides to send out his...
Very well played by both teams. Now we get a swap of sides. 4-8 in favor of Socksup. Socksup defending now with Freddii'S attacking. I'm excited to see how they utilize this. We do have, again, a double controller setup on Freddii'S side. Didn't even talk about that. They have the Viper and the Harbor, so they can definitely do fakes on one side while pushing the other. They can use double controller utility on one side just to block off as many angles of line of sight as they can. But we will see what they do now. We see Fade Eye already taken out there on B side, trying to scan as many of them as possible.
Here we go. Started the first burst around. Let's see what Freddii'S can do on their very first time attacking. That harbor wall is going to be super, super good for them to be able to take site without much contest. As Travis tries to get a high angle, trying to shoot through the harbor wall. Robo doing the damage that he possibly can, but Sway's Ego just finding a kill there through the harbor wall. Freddii'S doing a good job. You can see they practice that plant situation. They're able to get in, put the spike down, and get out.
You can see some Killjoy utility on Spike. Travis getting Ego with the headshots.
Oh, wow. Polly running out of the Omen smoke with the classic pistol, managing to find 2. Nano Swarm coming out, blocking the defenders from being able to use the bomb as he jumps around the corner. Finding one in Reapsy. Again, with the follow-up of that snake bite, just the way they're mechanically playing, stopping those post-plant situations, playing back, letting them come, nano swarming, snake biting after. It's insane.
No, very, very well done from Freddii'S side, getting that initial pistol round. We see Viper going with a Vandal on the second round already. I mean, it's been proven to work before. I mean, your economy is very low now, but as we can see, there is 1 light shield and a lot of classic pistols. So a Vandal is going to do a lot of damage to Socksup. Looks like Socksup might have predicted the A push, as there's 4 on A with 1 on B.
Like you said before, it's a gamble, but it might work out. But just looks like Freddii'S are deciding to skip A and rather take a mid. But Chamber's in a good spot here to maybe take out Harbor.
Indeed. Classic in hand.
Just not enough, and snaps into a location where Ego just manages to take him out nice and easily, and Ginger getting a kill there on Yeti.
Unfortunate TP placement. Dog completely misses Cynics. Two-Face getting the kill on Polyotta there with a classic. Trigger
Cynics.
discipline.
The trigger control. Waiting for the spike to get planted, then finding 1, finding 2. Deciding to pick up the Vandal after that.
One enemy remaining.
Huge play by Cynics, finding the 3rd after the picked up Vandal.
Very, very well played there. The trigger discipline was perfect, immaculate. And now, like I said, it's a gamble, and unfortunately, they have lost the Vandal. Reapsy now with very, very low economy.
30 seconds left.
Cynics may have single-handedly won this round for Socksup, as Freddii'S was dominating the site until something like that just happened, and finding his 4th. Cynics on top of this round, making it 4 kills to his name. Cynics. Wow.
Yeah, wow is correct. I mean, you can see that the Reapsy's Viper wall was placed in such a way that it allows Cynics to just hide in that corner. And unfortunately, Jinga's dog did miss him in that corner. And that is how he was able to sit there and let 2 of them pass and get both, securing himself a Vandal and the win. Very, very well played by Socks up there. 5-9. Spike is on B.
Freddii'S definitely can't make that mistake again. Make sure they clear all the angles before they decide to put the spike down. As they're on a save round now, the economy's all shifted because of Cynics.
Travis taking a very naughty angle there in mid, one I've never seen before.
I'll find you.
Fade Eye coming out, managing to mark 1. But that harbor wall. Good job, Ginger trying to plant inside the cove as Ego runs around getting a kill there on Robo, trying to help Sky inside the cove as Ginger finds 1, but Cynics taking out Ginger with Ego with a beautiful tap, finding the 3rd. Two-Face finally shutting down the problem that could have been Ego.
Ego's mechanical abilities, just being able to get those headshots is very, very impressive. Polyotta again with a wall, just taking as much space as he possibly wants and needs.
30 seconds left.
This is a bad position for Socksup. Only two face left as the Harbor and the Viper still up. People that can play post plants extremely well. BO5 has that snakebite in hand.
BO5 trying to get that Vandal right in front of him.
Finally gets it, but the brief comes out. But Polly, just with the Neo Frontier Sheriff, managing to take Two-Face out in style and securing a Vandal.
Full blind, and his crosshair placement was just perfect. Was on par with what it needed to be, and he got that headshot kill just when it was necessary. Beautiful play there by Freddii'S, securing themselves another win, or another round win, I should rather say. 6-9 now, still in favor of Socksup. Let's see.
Freddii'S doing well. They're easing up closer. They want this. They can taste it.
They can. It's still, once again, a very close game. We've got full buy Vandal on Freddii'S side with a half buy from Socksup.
I mean, a lot of ultimates in hand that they could possibly use to get this round. I mean, they got the Harbor. Phoenix has his ult ready. Omen's got his.
Holly Otter with a beautiful pick on Yeti.
Talking about ultimates, we see one in action right now as he's trying to secure the sites, and it looks like he manages to do so as none of them are on. Travis pulling back.
Spike planted.
Using his Sheriff's ability, swap into the Classic, but getting stunned by the Wolf. Tremor following up. Harbor Wall just working together so well with their abilities.
And Jingo making sure to clear all those corners with his dog this time. A lot of shots, a lot of things happening.
Player standing.
3 kills on the side of Freddii'S there, but Two-Face still trying to stay in it. A couple of Sheriff shots, getting one, but getting taken out by Sway's ego. Freddii'S 7-9.
That was a save round for Socksup, so unfortunately they did have to concede that round. However, now we can see some Vandals and even an Operator coming in for Travis on this defense round. I assume he might be playing mid, but it looks like he might be going B. Spike is on B side, so
Check your life.
interested to see if he can get some picks with his Operator. Viper placing a wall down on A, possibly as a fake, possibly as a later future rotation if they decide to rather go A.
Cover going out.
This might be an interesting fight between Ginger and Fade as Fade sends out her eye. It gets destroyed, decides to pull back as Ginger tries to get recon of his own by sending out his Wolf, but also that gets destroyed. Recon versus recon, but Cynics finding a kill there on BO5 inside mid angle from Garage. As a Harbor ultimate comes out, Travis with a nice shot there with the Operator in hand, snapping away as Robo gets in a very bad position. Harbor ultimate paranoia coming out the side as Cynics finds Bray. But all of a sudden, it's Polly Otter against 4. Polly Otter can't do much as Socksup. Two-Face takes a round, 10-7.
Wow, really, really well played. I don't know if you caught that, but Robobo was actually baiting for his teammate, for Travis. He was standing there all the way on the end of B barrier drop for the defending side, and as soon as they saw him and he dropped off, they started running. Freddii'S trying to take some space right into Travis's Operator. Very well played, very good strategy from both teams still. 7-10. Spike is this time going A.
It's getting super close. I can imagine that the players are getting tired, but they just have to hold it together for a couple more rounds so we can get a definite winner in this best of 5 matchup. As the early Fade eye comes out, not detecting anyone, but possibly getting a good rotate around. Harbor and Killjoy playing mid, but playing it slow, rather playing smart and pushing back.
Cynic's taking quite a lot of space there on B side, pushing up all the way. Might find Bray there.
Yeti spotted Phoenix. Yeti pushing back now. Sky Flash coming through. Phoenix running around, but getting sandwiched from both sides. Yeti gets flashed by the Skybird. Ginger holding a good angle as the Phoenix Molotov lands on top of him. Ginger doing a good job to get out of a situation that looked nasty, and Cynics managing to take out Ego.
You see Spike running towards B now. Trying to get there before before Travis and
30
Cynics
seconds
can.
left.
And it looks like they might be able to, as Polyotter and Bree are ready to receive them there from their spawn. But will they expect this?
Teleport's ready.
We've spotted each other.
I mean, walking into a fly trap, that turret actually blocking his movement a little bit, but Travis managing to find the kill there on Bray. This was
Very
in favor
good.
of Freddii'S, but Killjoy maybe playing a little bit too aggressive there.
One enemy remaining.
Polyotter reclaiming it and getting 2 frags to his name, taking out Travis and Cynics.
Good off-angle placement there from Polyotter, just getting those picks as soon as his teammate swung to take initial contact.
Two-Face with
very well
20
played.
kills to his name. Wow.
2012 and 10 assists.
Doing really good there's Breach.
Yes. No, I told you, Breach is very strong. Besides the fact that his utility is good on this map, I mean, it's undeniable that these players' mechanical ability are far beyond the average player or the common player. Their crosshair placement and their trigger discipline, they're shooting at the right times. It's very, very nice to watch.
I got the spike.
I'm excited to see what Toothface does because he has his ultimate in hand. That could be very important for a retake on a possible plant. Let's see, Yeti pushing a little bit up with Fade, working together, trying to get control of mid.
Blocking sight.
Sky spots them, but Ginger can't do much. He saw that there was 2 deciding to peek back, getting a mate of his own. Polyotter trying to assist him. Travis gets a kill there with his ultimate on Sway's ego.
Spike heading back to A now, as Travis seems to start to rotate.
Robo might be in a good position, sends out his detain, doesn't get anybody, missing a couple of shots here that was super important, and Yeti missing as well as Bray and Ginger just clean them up to be able to take control of A site.
Even though they went down, there's a lot of information to their teams. They know they're pushing A side now. There comes the ultimate.
The moment we've been waiting for. Let's see what Two-Face does to push this, but he does an ultimate Ginger, and Ginger just making him pay for his mistake of not getting Cubby. As Trevor still has his ultimate in hand, just missing. What bad timing. I mean, they just crossed each other's sights the moment they look away. Just trying to reset up. Heard the Viper. Goes for the early shot, just misses. Snakebite landing in front of him. I wonder if he knows Ginger's deep into towards Cubby.
They are checking it.
Last player standing.
But the smoke coming up at actually a really bad time, making it harder. As Cynics is the last man standing in a 1 versus 2 situation. Tapping the bomb and trying to move off as the attackers of Freddii'S both ease up together closer and closer. And Ginger finding his 4th kill of that round against Cynics.
Very well played for Ginger. 21 for 15, joining the 20 club now as well, together with Two-Face. Really well played by both teams. Good retake from Freddii'S there.
Freddii'S are staying alive. They're staying in this.
They are 9 to 10. They really caught up quite nicely. I believe it was 7 to 3 or something at some time ago, and now they just absolutely brought it back. I mean, the second half Socksup have won 2 rounds with Freddii'S winning 5 now. So yeah, 9 to 10. Coming down to the wire. Very good
Beautiful early
initial
picks there by
sprint.
Cynics and Yeti. Working together while they're trying to detain them. But they need to push back now. They got that man lead, but they don't do it in time. And Bray recovers by taking out 2 for himself. It's 3 versus 3. Chamber in a good spot, but just aims out the moment the cross happens. Reepsy still trying to battle it out with Two Faces. Yeti goes on a nice flank from behind, finding Reepsy. Dashing out.
Very well played there by Two-Face, baiting for his teammate Yeti to come up flank.
Freddii'S did not expect this as Ginger comes in, but the Tremor getting charged up, but it's not going to be in time as Ginger peeks to the right, but finding one. Getting ready with the aftershock, pushing him to the right, but Bray finds 3 kills this round, but he's alone in a 1v2 situation. If there's anyone can do it, this man can. He's on top performance at the moment, but clock is ticking, only 38 seconds remaining. I mean, he's going to have to try to take the site, but he has to get through Travis and Jet at
Yeti.
the same time.
30 seconds left.
They're both on B side. They know they can't rotate to A side. There is no time.
I mean, the moment they hear that spike, they're both going to charge him.
Very, very wary of market. Not realizing.
Spike planted.
Bray
Oh,
just waiting
Yeti.
for the head. I mean, Yeti just waiting for the head and taking out Bray.
Getting his 3rd kill for that round, actually.
Freddii'S did not expect that from Socksup. Socksup was losing quite a few rounds, and they decided, let's just keep the aggro. Let's put the aggro on Freddii'S, and managed to take that round.
Yes, no, 100%. I mean, aggression worked for them in attack, and now they're doing it on defense as well. And as you can see, that worked out really well in their favor. I mean, it was actually quite beautiful. The breach was standing in market, and he just stunned all the way through onto B main, and that caught the Phoenix off guard, and that allowed for them to swing and get those initial picks. Unfortunately, they got traded, but if they did not get traded, that would have been even better.
All right, let's turn up the heat as we're getting closer and closer to possibly ending this match. Let's see how this goes as Yeti has his dash ready, going for a couple of picks there on the front, taking a kill there on Bray. That's way
Phoenix ult. Phoenix ult is out, following the cabbages.
Seeker's following up behind. Just gets out of the ultimate. Is that Harbor Wall doing a really good job holding down the site.
Oh,
Travis,
if only
if
he
you just
knew.
pull the trigger,
If only
Travis.
he knew. Travis'
Teleport's ready.
crosshair placement being perfect without him even knowing.
Freddii'S taking a little bit of a mental reset here, trying to find if Socksup is anywhere on the site, and they are indeed, as Travis just misses a shot, but Ginger comes back with a shot of his own, taking out Yeti. Sky Flash over the top, Harbor Wall following up now. Travis
What a
with a beautiful
beautiful
operator
operator
kill
shot.
there. Through the side, this is going to be tough. The Sky pushes up, Polyoto getting ready for the bomb. Ginger jumping through with his Sky Flash, getting a kill there on Travis, making it a 3v3 situation. This is going to be super tough as Ego jumps back into the side of Elbow.
Here.
Socksup all pushing together through B main. Omen smoke blocking Ego from being able to see anything as Robo runs into side, taking out Polyoto. Ginger in a really good spot now. He hears one inside the smoke. They're going to do a bit of a peekaboo flash here. As Two-Face finds one, Two-Face finds two.
Oh, Two-Face.
Side of Socksup, 12-9. Socksup closer and closer to taking this title back, telling Freddii'S Fortnite, you better go back because Valorant is out.
This is coming down to the wire. 9-12 in favor of Socksup. What an absolutely beautiful play there at the end. Oh, wow. Two-Face just absolutely clearing out those last two defenders. I mean, attackers, sorry. And just allowing Cynics to defuse that spike. We see another push now on B. Might be a hard push. Might not be. Let's see.
I think it's going to be aggressive. They want to stay alive in this. There's a Harbor ultimate and the flash comes out on the top. Ego doing a good job taking control of that site nice and early as the Viper Pit follows directly behind him. Ginger getting a kill there on Cynics. Robo trying to send the Prowlers out to get anyone. Killjoy following up behind. This is in Freddii'S favor as all the ultimate utilities on, but Yeti getting a kill there with his knives. Bray following it up on the retrade. 3 versus 3.
So many ultimates were used just now. They know this is the final round. All coming down to this. 2v3. Can Freddii'S hold it?
This is for all the marbles. Reapsy managing to find 1, 2 versus 2. All Socksup need is to kill the last remaining 2 to take home the victory.
Snakebite coming out.
One enemy remaining.
Kills Travis. 2v1.
Reapsy and Ginger staying alive, making it 10-12. Wow.
Freddii'S keep fighting. Freddii'S stay alive for another round. Whew. What an intense round that was. One more round needed for Socksup. They need one more round, and we have 2 ultimates online for Socksup at this moment. Omen's ult and Fade's ult. Spike is going A. Will they be able to defend it? That is the ultimate question. Travis just missing that jump up.
Looks like Freddii'S might have full sight on A once again. Socksup try to do one of their strategies where they stack a certain point, managing to kill Bray there on the side with the Sheriff. But that's a free sight for Freddii's.
I mean, they do have 2 ultimates online for retake. I believe that is what they are playing.
I think Socksup, or whatever they're going to do, they're going to try to save all their ultimates here because they want to save round. They want to try to secure it at the end, but they might not need to as Travis gets another kill there on Polyotta. Ginger in a good spot, though, to get them while they're rotating around. Finding one, finding two.
Ginger.
Yeti with a kill there on his own against Reezy. 2 versus 3 situation. Phoenix flash over the top. Sway's Ego getting a kill there on E. Yeti finding another one.
Whoa.
Sways with 3 kills to his name. Trying to stay alive in this. 11-12 Bozo. We might have another OT happening.
It looks like there is another OT happening. This is insane to me. It's 11-12. Socksup needs 1 single round to take this home. But now, if Freddii'S wins this round, we are going into overtime. Hopefully, they don't give away a free sight now again, because I don't think that is the play. I don't think that works. But we will see what's happening now. Travis going mid once more.
If I'm in the position of Freddii'S right now, I would be shaking. I wouldn't even be able to pick up a glass of water. That's how nervous I would be. But they're right there. They can taste it. They can get there. They can prove that they are a team in the ZA community that can beat a team like Socksup.
100% agree with you. Oh,
As early shots come
Two-Face.
through, getting Bray getting a kill there on Two-Face. Sway's Ego's ultimate coming out now. Trying to clear off side. Robo doing a good job to jump back down and hide. As Cynics works together with Robo to take out Sway's Ego's ult.
4 versus 3. It's a fast and hard rotate towards A. Yeti is here. Can he stop Reepsy from planting the spike? Omen ult coming out, getting the intel.
Yeti
Reepsy goes down.
coming out on top of Sway's Ego's flashbang. Comes around the top trying to get one, finds one. Freddii'S are dropping like flies as Socksup has a 3 versus 2. A man player advantage. As the flashbang comes out, Travis needs to get pushed back with the operator in hand.
30 seconds left.
Spike's getting planted behind
Spike planted.
default.
It all comes down to this. Can Socksup claim their victory here?
They are 2 kills away from getting it, but Ginger
Standing.
makes it
1v1.
harder and harder, and 1v1, who is the better man?
Oh, it's 1v2. Travis coming from behind.
And Socksup securing the W, beating Freddii'S. Socksup.
What an absolute beautiful 5 matches that we had the pleasure of experiencing. Well done to both teams. Well done to Freddii'S for bringing it back. But ultimately, well done to Socksup securing that final round, that final map, that final game. Winners of the upper final going to the grand final is Socksup. Wow.
Socksup. That
What
was
an
super
amazing
scary
game.
there for them, but I have to give props. Well done to Freddii'S. I mean, they made a team like Socksup get super scared. They almost had that they would have been the ones advancing if they had a couple more rounds to their name. But it looks like it goes in favor of the more experienced team, the Valorant team Socksup.
100%. No, very well done by Freddii'S. Really bringing the A game and going up against a really good established team like Socksup and just showing that they are here to play. You know, they're not just a Fortnite team, and we can establish that they are definitely also a Valorant team, as the gameplay that we saw today from them was absolutely amazing. Good strategy, good overall teamwork, good communication. I think it went really well. Socksup just had the upper hand in this final game. But I mean, 11-13, it was no far win. It was a really close game. And really well done to both teams for their games today.
I mean, 4 hours to come to the final conclusion, but I think that was a good 4 hours. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you, Bozo, for allowing me to join you today.
100%. Thank you for joining me, T. I had a really good time with you today. Thanks.
Yeah, may we do it again. Let's see
100%.
how Socksup do in the next round.
Yes, 100%. Holding thumbs for tonight's rugby game. And yeah, thank you for everyone. Go Bokke. Thank you for everyone that joined in today to watch the stream. Have a good one.
Thank you, everybody. Cheers.
Undefeated is my fractured heart. Nothing left to lose. See me coming through.
나의 속도가 돈이라면 밴 좀 더 세게 괴롭혀봐 나를 rain 옵니다 가슴은 뱅뱅 전부 걸어 게임처럼 너의 고개를 떨굴 때는 댄서니 모두 몸을 걸어 눈이 빛나는 걸로 전부 걸치고 난이 노리는 것들일 거야 발밑에 쫓아와도 너는 절대 못 껴 넘어질 배포도 없는 애들은 no 따라오지 못하는 건 얄바가 아니지 그래서 the boys not my type 하니 거리동이 틈에 판이 바뀌지 이기는 건 당연하니 cause my type 시시하게 겉으로만 판단하겠지 웃는 얼굴 어서 저렇게 잘 봐 날 멍청한 애들이 여기 자꾸 넘치니 바가게 써니 목소리 내못다 짜증나면 질러 I don't like being cool Ladies night to night girl들만 불러 money on the fool I'm a boss to be or zero 뭐든지 다 내게 cruise 말했잖아 내가 뱉는다로 내가 다시 look nice Told them myself I'm so bossy I'm so bad I told them myself I'm so bossy I'm so bad I told them myself I'm so bossy I'm so bad I told them myself
told ya 느리게만 보여 눈이 핑 돌아가는 놈들은 한 곳으로 모여 Shall we ride body with a tool 그래서 이건 누가 대신에 money dance on a private jet 여긴 닿을 수 없는 거 올려놔 boss 하늘 위로 떨어지는 별을 느끼 like demons 자칭 나고 기는 것들은 전부 천했지 왜처럼 증오들은 나의 밑거름 꽤나 좁아져도 눈의 시선은 어느새 풀려 숨죽여 Hey you better you turn when I pull up Can't slow me down 나 끝이 없는 ride 멈출 수가 없잖아 I'm that 소리로 망설임 없이 주사 위로 여전히 예상 못한 곳으로 향하지 like we to go
Told them myself I'm so bossy I'm so bad I told them myself I'm so bossy I'm so bad I told them myself I'm so bossy I'm so bad I told them myself
Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all they'll be. Now there's only one thing I can do. Fight until the end like I promised to. Wishing there was something left to lose. This could